I hope y'all don't mind if I unwind a little bit. So, I have an experience that I would like to share with you guys. DCFan99, Dallas Cowboys. Um, First and foremost, my thoughts about the pick, about Tyler Guyton and trading back with the Detroit Lions. It was actually a cool trade. Um, it looked like a lot of people going into it knew that we were going to get an O tackle, and it was Tyler Guyton. Surprised it was Tyler Guyton. Um, you know, I don't really know anything about him. All I knew was we desperately needed some support with this offensive line, and we went ahead and got it. And we got a cool early third round draft pick out of it too. So, um, does it change our outcome in January? Absolutely not. So, those are my thoughts. I'm excited for tomorrow. I don't think any running backs went off the board today. I'm pretty sure that was expected, but um, yeah, I'll be tuning in tomorrow, uh, going over that. I lost my voice. I Those are my thoughts on the pick and everything like that. Just short, simple. Um, Good moves on paper, but it's just the team. We're still in the position that we're in right now. Um, so I want to talk about my experience. I want to tell my story going to the Dallas Cowboys um, draft party in Frisco. I had to hightail it there because I was at my class at UTA, which got out at 8:20. But um, my dad drove me. We just got there, like probably like 5 or 10 minutes before our pick. Um, it was great. Had a little trouble finding it, but it was great. Great time. Um, I went out there. I held my little sign that said "Sell the team" with the not symbol over Jerry's head. That was cool. Whew. Yeah, I was just yelling sell the team" over and over again. And to my surprise, I did not get mauled immediately. Mauled is a strong word, but um, you know, a lot of the fans they were cool with it, and that's to my surprise. And I'm just like, yeah, fucking, you know, I'm just happy. I'm just happy that people got to share that experience with me. You know, people they were taking pictures of me. They were taking pictures with me. Even people that weren't Cowboy fans. There was Steelers there, a Steelers fan there. Sorry, I only got 5 hours of sleep last night. Um, but yeah, people took my sign. I just uploaded a couple of YouTube shorts. People took my sign. They snatched it out from me. They got ass hurt. People calling me a fake fan. You know, it was hilarious. And so when people took my sign, that was about the time we traded back with Detroit. And uh, sorry, my mind's working slower. Um, when that happened, yeah, it was me with the sign, but I wedged myself to the front row, and people were getting mad at me, and they snatched my sign from me. I was arguing with one dude. Nothing was physical. Everybody was cool. Um, just people got asked her because they disagreed and called me a fake fan or whatever. They snatched my sign. I ran back to our car when where I had brought another sign, and I ran right back and I said I brought seconds, and people were rolling their eyes. They could not fucking believe that I had another goddamn sign. They were so sick of me, but I don't care. The dude behind the camera broadcasting it, like he was getting pissed at me too. He was saying, "Get that out of here! Get that out of here! Go, go!" And that's when people were really starting to get pissed around me. They were like, "Dude, this is going on national television." I was like, "I don't give a fuck. It's a sign. If I was, you know, if I held up a sign that said 'Go Cowboys,' 5-time Super Bowl champs, they wouldn't have given a fuck." So, you know, I appreciate you, Jacob. I appreciate you, King Tut. I just wanted to tell that it was so goddamn funny. This is probably my highlight of 2024. As far as a draft pick, it's we got great value from the Lions, finessed them a little bit. The result is still going to be the same in January, but man, I am happy. I did not think, like, because the thing is, the NFL, they don't always broadcast like the live fan reactions. They don't do that every year. Um, at least not from what I remember. I don't think they did it when we picked Tyler Smith or Mozzie Smith, the year after. But I was just really happy. As far as my Instagram, I privated that shit. You're not gonna find me in any comment section talking about it. Um, but I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys, share y'all my story. I wanted to celebrate. Oh, don't think this is over either, motherfuckers. If y'all think this is over, y'all are sorely mistaken. Y'all are sorely mistaken if you think it's over. If you think it stops there, because I got a lot of stickers. I got a lot of stickers to pass out. So still work to be done. But I want to get the ball rolling, and I want to get Cowboys fans comfortable with criticizing their team. One of the people that got pissed off at me that I was arguing with, that took the time to talk to me, one of the few people that weren't drunk there, um, he was like, "Man, we're Jerry, he made us one of the most successful, one of the most expensive sports franchises in the world." I'm like, I don't give a fuck. You think Micah Parsons cares about that? You think Dak Prescott cares about that? Nobody cares. Hey, Dak Prescott, we broke a postseason viewership record after we got blown out and spanked versus Green Bay. Like, I swear these people just forget about it. So I went out and I voiced my frustration, and it was great. It was a great time. I am very tired though. Um, expecting the Texas. Don't tell me. Jonathan Brooks, the dude that got injured or something like that. Not in the first round. No. I don't know if you wanted that or if that's just what you were expecting, but yeah, no. He might be there for us day two, but I don't know. But yeah, as far as like the draft pick, completely safe, completely inoffensive, and got good value out of it. I'm not, whew, excuse me. It was great on paper, but thank you, Awu Fairy. Very cool. Um, and if you guys are familiar, if you guys have ever been to a Dallas Cowboys game in person, you know that there are those dudes that dress up like cowboys that wave the flag and run back and forth in the back of the end zone whenever we score a touchdown. Not rowdy, but the dudes that are dressed up like cowboys, they started getting into it with me too, and they started trying to argue with me. They said, "Oh, you're not from Texas," or blah blah blah. I said, "It's okay. I know Jerry pays you, but you know deep down that it's the truth." And then they, this was after they took my sign the second time. Not the dudes dressed as cowboys, but the fans around me because they were pissed at the truth. Um, After they took my second sign, I started throwing these with both my hands. I started throwing these up, and I was like, "What are you gonna do? Take my fucking thumbs away from me?" And it got to the point to where they took their flags and they like covered the fans. They they covered me first, but they eventually covered. They got the rest of the cowboy dudes to cover everybody sitting in the front row to make it look like that it was, oh, it was staged, it was planned like that. It was not fucking planned like that. It was so funny, and you had Rowdy. He's making expressions at me and shit. It's like, dude, whatever. it was it was so funny. You didn't want it in round one, just felt it. I got you. I got you. Part of me thought that too. Part of me thought we were gonna get Michael Penix. I didn't want Michael Penix, but I just thought that'd be really funny. I thought he was gonna slip to us, but leave it to Atlanta. So, but no, it was cool. Nothing personal against anybody, obviously, except for Jerry Jones and the Jones family. But um, just want to share my experience. Thank you guys for tuning in. Um, as far as the draft pick, it was good. Doesn't change the outcome, but it was good. And I'll close this off the same way, with the same thing that I was telling everybody there. We've been losing for 28 years, and there's only one common denominator. I'll see you guys next time.